FORE!
Welcome to another vlog episode. I don't know why, I'm just super happy. I think I had too much caffeine already, but I am playing Canyon Lakes today. As you can tell, we got a little rushed on the first tee box. A lady came looking for us at our cars. Apparently we were running late. We were like 10 minutes ahead, so I had to rush onto the first tee box to hit, and my drive went like clear in the butt ramming Egypt. But anyways, welcome to another episode. Here we got Canyon Lakes in San Ramon. I'm hoping to split this up into 2 videos as well, so keep it locked, guys. All right. As previously mentioned, welcome back to another course vlog. Canyon Lakes in San Ramon. A very narrow and woody course. As I said in the first one, I couldn't capture my first tee shot, but what I thought ended up in the woods on the right ended up bouncing back out, and as you saw in that first shot, I didn't end up in too bad of a spot. Ended up walking away with a par on this hole, so not too shabby. See, as you can tell, a lot of Canyon Lakes, pretty much front 9 and back 9 is all like this. Playing around woods, very narrow, but it's a good test. Especially, this was in the beginning of November, so I am catching up quite a bit on editing and stuff like that. I got really caught up with work and personal life and things going on. So
you got a little behind it,
and weather. Haven't had a chance to get out too much golf after like the end of November. Almost haven't really played as much, but you could tell this day was a beautiful day. It was really cold in the morning, as it's starting to get now around here in the East Bay or California, or depending on where you're watching this from. It's way too cold to get out on those 7 a.m. tee times now, so now we're having to go play at like 10 or 11, and it's like fighting for tee times. You have to literally book 2 weeks in advance to go out there and play. So even solo players right now it's becoming tough, but this is a beautiful course. Some of the people that I play with don't really particularly like it. I just think it's because it's too challenging for them, but I think it's a great course. You can see like this is the first par 3. I think it was like 210 yards ish. Yeah, I busted out my 4 iron. I still couldn't even reach the green. Even if I would have had the right direction with the club, I still would have ended up short, kind of like almost where that gentleman is standing right there on the right. The par 3s on this course are actually pretty lengthy, which is what I like. As when I played in Monterey, and I played both of the Pebble courses, their par 3s were not close either. So like, I think we're just straight used to a lot of short par 3s. That stinger right there got me right over that river. I was so happy. You see my buddy in the background say, "You're lucky." The golf gods were definitely with me on this one, but you're not seeing a shot that I had previous to this one that went right into the water on the right. So I dropped and hitting. I think I ended up double bogeying this hole. I think I started my double bogey adventures on this front 9, but not too shabby of a putt, cleaned up there. So this course, I think this is probably the shortest par 3 on the course. I think it's like about 150 yards from the tips. We are playing blues if you haven't noticed that.
Stop turning.
I think I had my 7 iron out here, like 160-ish yards. Ended up short. I was playing short pretty much this entire round. I think you'll notice in the first video and second video. Given this was almost like a month and a half ago that I played, and I'm now recording and editing this, so things are coming back, kind of. Things are not coming back. I think this is like right when I started to get used to my driver, so I could finally like stop topping the ball and actually being able to connect.
That's it.
Like I just did with this one.
Man,
which is a pretty good drive. Ended up a little right more than I'd like to be, but still fair game. I actually now picked up new chip pitching wedges too, so I got fitted for new irons a little while back. Started playing with them for about a couple months, and now I actually have new 56 and a new 52 and a new 64, all made by Titleist. I really like the way they swing when I went to go get them fitted. And I made the mistake of not filming my fitting. You know, this was a funny part. I'll continue back. I accidentally recorded one of my best drives in like stop motion, almost, pretty much damn near. I don't know why I was filming in time warp, and I accidentally swiped, but you could tell by my smile that drive was probably one of the cleanest drives I've had. I think it was right dead center fairway. Here's my second shot, carrying my 3-wood right to the front of the green. I think this was the first par 5 on the front 9, and I did fairly well. I can't complain. There's that trusty 64 to the hole. 64 to the hole. I don't know if you guys watch Good Golf. They're pretty fun. Fun guys to watch. Hopefully eventually this channel can kind of elaborate off of being able to golf with other people and stop being so like shot by shot. That's my goal in this next 2021. I actually have quite a few golf projects planned for 2021 in relative to like collaborating with other people. Dublin Ranch, San Ramon Club. I got a couple projects in line with the director of golf at these places, so as well as I'm brewing up a different format of how I can kind of film this golf, maybe even have somebody else come with me and film. So there's potential for some growth here. I'm just slowly easing my way into it and potentially finding somebody that likes to golf and film, so that would be even better, because then the both of us can kind of do it. There's a tough 9th hole here ending on Canyon Lakes. You got this like downhill and then this giant uphill that comes right at the end of it, and I ended up going too right, way too right that I want to be, but it was a tough uphill shot. I think I had my 6-iron out straight into the sun. I couldn't even see where it went, but I ended up short anyways. It's just a story of my life in this front 9, but this is a really tough course, especially when you have to play shotgun and just go straight onto the tee box without even warming up. It was tough, but not too shabby. So, just finished the back 9. I didn't do too bad. I started off pretty good, and then it kind of got rocky. But this course is super tough. As you can tell, look at it. It's very narrow, so like you don't have too much room for error. So that's a big thing with this course. You got to be good with your accuracy. So, like, comment, subscribe, share, everything, and you'll get video 2 coming pretty soon. Remember, link in the description for all the others. All right, guys, take care. Well, my bad. Go ahead, dude. Yeah. Sorry.